Hey, what's happening, guys? Today we're going to take a look at this STC-1000 Temperature Controller. I didn't understand at first what it was when I was ordering it, but after looking it up a little bit more now, I do understand what it is, and it's quite cool. So what we got here is a dual relay temperature controlled switch with built-in hysteresis. It's actually quite nice. Now, I paid $4.98 for this from Temu. I'll put a link down to it below if you're interested. The actual seller, I'm not sure if they are the manufacturer, but they are the actual seller, is THIEL Digital, Thiel Digital. So what they say in their description is this can be used for domestic freezer, water tanks, refrigerator, industrial chiller, steamer, industrial equipment, and other temperature control specifications. Its temperature measuring range is minus 50°C to plus 99°C, resolution of 0.1 C, accuracy plus or minus 1 degree C. Like I said, it's available in 12 volt, 24 volt, or 110, 240. I got the 110, 240 version here. Power consumption, it says, is less than 3 watts. Quiescent current, let's see here. We're not getting much of anything. Yeah, let me look. There's current watt, nothing. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple, maybe milliwatts or whatever, but it's not pulling anything at all right now. But again, nothing is switched in. So I'll show you the way this works, and I'm going to have to owe this explanation to a video by none other than Big Clive. If you're not aware, bigclive.com, bigclive.com. That's all I need to say. So here is the current temperature in the room. It is 22.2 degrees C. And this is reading 21.1 degrees C. So it's a little off, but don't worry. There is a way to compensate for that, and I'm going to show you that too. So we have 4 switches here on the front. Those are our total controls. We have a power switch, which, there you go. We have these up and down switches that let you see. This is our hysteresis, a 3-degree hysteresis. So it's not switching the relays on and off as the temperature hovers around the set point. You press up. Our set point is set for 23 degrees. Right now it is, like I said in here, 21.2. Now, as this is made for industrial equipment such as compressors, it does have the ability to set a delay for the compressor, so you're not kicking your compressor on and off from 1 minute to 10 minutes, or to shut the delay off. I currently have the delay shut off. So let me show you how I have this set up for a little demo here. All right, we're getting our power from the mains over here, and I'm running it through one of these kilowatts just so we can see what's what. Now we come down here, you can see the AC power is coming in over here. Right here where it says power supply. We have our NTC thermistor right here. Then we have a heating relay and a cooling relay. And you'll notice back here, I have a couple of just LEDs set up. They're getting their power from my new matrix power supply there. All right, so let's, so 23 degrees is our set point. So if I hold this, we should get there rather quick. It's going to need to go to 27, right? There we go. You heard the relay kick in. The LED is lit. And we're drawing 13 milliamps or 1 milliwatt. We're now at 0.6 watts. Wow. So it's a half a watt. Okay. 13 milliamps still. All right. So you see we've driven it up to 31.7 degrees. The cool setting is on. Remember, we have that 3-degree differential. And you can see our LEDs back there. Maybe if I shut that off, you can see them a little better. Here's a little bit of ice water. Let's put our NTC in the ice water and see if we can get it to swing the other way. Shouldn't be very hard. Keep your eye on it. There it goes. Popped right into the red. Works great. Question you have to ask yourself is, what do you trust a $5 industrial mains powered temperature controller to do? Well, I think something like this might work great for controlling like an attic fan or a dehumidifier in your basement, you know, something along those lines. All right, let's talk about the menu system next. All right, take a look at the menu system, and once again, I owe everything I know about this to the video by Big Clive. Otherwise, I couldn't make Hydra tails out of their manual. So the S button is your set button. You hold it. You have between F1 and 4. So F1 is your set point. We are set at 23 degrees. If you want to change it, you got to be quick. You hold in the set button, and then you can do the up or down button. See, I lost it. In 1/10 of a degree increments. So there, now we're down to 22 degrees. Next up is our hysteresis. 3 degrees. I'm going to leave it at 3. 3 degrees is a pretty good place for your hysteresis. And next up, number 3. This is your delay for compressor. You can set it up to a 10-minute delay, down to a 1-minute delay, or 0 turns the delay off altogether, which is what I have. And then finally, we have number 4, which is temperature compensation. So right now I'm reading 22 degrees, it's reading 18.9, but then, you know, I just had it in cold water. So I wouldn't do anything to, you know, change that right now, but you can change it. Now I'm running as a demo just a couple of LEDs, a red one for the heat mode and a green one for the cool mode. You can see the heat's indicated there, and that's on. But let's take a look inside so you can see the relays themselves and what's going on. Here's the back of the unit. You can see what it says here: power supply, sensor, heating and cooling. So I'm going to remove all these wires so we can take everything out. And just make sure you know when you put this together, these are rising block clamps. So your wires need to go above the silver part, not below the silver part. If you try and put them below the silver part, you're not going to get very far. And these screws in here are so shallow. I'm using a really nice little electronic screwdriver from Weha, and it just doesn't want to get in there. It's really, really, really shallow. Hopefully I got them out here. Yep. Those are still in there. 1 second. You need to watch me fiddle with wires. All right, let's see how we can get in here. Okay. Wow. That was pretty simple. Oh my, yeah, these connectors. All right. You can see what they're doing here. They've got all this separation in here, which is really nice. But these rising block clamps are right on there, and that is just, look at that, look how wiggly that is. Yeah, this is really built down to a price. What do those relays say? 42, I don't know. Y3F105DM, 10 amp, 125 volt, 10 amp, 250 volt, 10 amp, 28 volt. So there's some multi-use relays. Those are kind of nice. Yeah. And it fits in, of course, you know, the nice little DIN case. Again, it is a $5 industrial temperature controller. Do not expect the world. But let's say you've got like a, let's go like this, okay. Say maybe you've got a shed in your backyard that you'd like to have an automatic fan on, or like I said, a dehumidifier in your basement or attic. Yeah, I would use this. I might buy the 24 or 12 volt and just run it off a wall wart though, rather than the 110. Yeah. A $5 temperature controller, the STC-1000. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Big thanks to all the patrons. Big thanks to you guys for watching. There'll be a link down below where you can get one of these. That's it. I'm out. Peace.